Hi Libra, thank you so much for dropping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate having you here with me. I'll be doing on your love life. Let's see what the cards have for you today. Please take it where it resonates. Libra, for you. Right, Libra. At this current moment, I feel that you're the more dominant one, the one that is wearing the pants in this relationship. However, you may not admit it so, or really show to your person that you're the one wearing the pants in this relationship. We have the divine pair here is so beautiful. We have the king and queen of pentacles here, especially when I'm asking about your point of view and his or her point of view. It's amazing how the tarot is synchronized. So definitely at your thoughts at this current moment is that you are solely thinking about your person, and your person is solely thinking about you. One is very nurturing, very caring, very supportive, while one is a revolutionary and ambition is one who decides most of the course of this relationship, or is the decision maker, the one who has the not just the critical thinking, but the one who is very opinionated and strong and knows what he or she wants. And it's coming very much from your side, and your person's side is more of a supportive role, very nurturing, very growing, very loving, wanting both of y'all to succeed, wanting both of y'all to have enough growth and love. But you're the one always making the decision here, and it's very good because both of y'all synchronize each other so well. Both of y'all complement each other very well, and it's not like headbutting over each other. It's complementary, it's symbiotic, and it's beautiful. And what is this moment here is that, wow, we have a transition here. There's the Three of Swords and then the Four of Swords. How beautiful is that? It's definitely about thoughts. Both of you are in sync together. Both of you are matchmake in heaven. Both of you have the same dreams and vision, background, or way of thinking. However, the situation here is definitely about thoughts, about words, about communication. Probably something someone said that cuts into the heart, that hurts someone rather painfully. A situation here. And so what is blocking here is that someone here is not taking the time out to think and reflect before speaking, and that words spoken you're not able to take back. So it may not be a very something that's deliberate, and it's something very spontaneous. It just came out from your mouth. It can, energy may be vice versa, but I'm feeling it strong from your side. Don't hit the messenger, take where it resonates. But something that was spoken that really cuts through the heart, and the word spoken was not thought through before it was spoken or conveyed, and there's a lot of regrets here over the matter, and it caused a lot of pain and suffering, a lot of love and emotions being poured out, and in the reverse here, and someone feel like this person or your person or you do not really love them, or energy may be reversed due to these words, because the saying with sticks and stone may break my bones, but words, people say that it doesn't hurt you, but it really hurt when it comes from someone who matters a lot to you and who loves you unconditionally. And to hear that from someone who loves you, it is very, very disappointing and painful and heart-wrenching here. And therefore, that is a situation here that I'm seeing, right? Some decision and words has been said, definitely, and it's causing a lot of pain. Yes, and here, Ten of Swords in reverse. The ultimate overkill. And it's felt like it's been eating this person up a little bit, day by day. You may not notice that. Maybe the words that's being spoken today, tomorrow, the day after, or yesterday and the day before accumulates into something big. It's like a pus, a chronic necrotizing wound that eats away slowly, but it's definitely affecting both you and your person. That's why both of you came up in reverse. There is imbalance here. Right. Everything is in reverse here at this current moment. Even the back of the deck, which is the Page of Wands, is in reverse. Your person wants you to see things in a different perspective, about seeing yourself in their shoes once in a while, and how this might hurt and pain your person. However, you do not see a sense to it. You feel that this person is just being over emotional, being too sensitive, but your person is really saddened and wants to make you know that it comes from a loving place, and from someone who really does love you and want you to change for the better, and that it really does hurt your person when words are spoken. For you, you felt like these words doesn't mean anything, because you actually see the sun and brightness and stars from your person, but you're not aware. So the fault technically is in yours as well. But we as humans, we are very egoistic. We cannot let people accuse us or advise us. We cannot let people pinpoint our weaknesses. And our first retaliation, even though it's something that is beyond our control or not that what we want, the first reaction is always to say that, hey, it's not me, I'm not such a person. It's to deflect and being angry. But if we really just sit down and ponder about it, then we would realize that the word spoken, or there's some truth in it. Maybe not entirely, but there is some certain truth that you may ponder, reflect, and maybe learn from, or maybe change for a better. Your person is trying to tell you that, they love you and this is hurting them, and if there's any way for you to rekindle or learn from this experience and to treat your person better in some way, it's not just about passion. It's about not being, a solid rock for this person. You are. It's not just about loyalty and faithfulness. It's about how you communicate as well sometimes, or how you carry yourself, especially in times of anger. The patience, whether there's unconditional love, and it's definitely coming from a very loving place from your person. That's why it's not easy to change. You can't do it overnight, but you may start by reflecting and learn from this experience, and not just brush off what your person is trying to convey immediately, and take time to reflect and think about what he or she is saying, because he or she definitely loves you, and you're both a divine pair, right? And to learn through it again, you know, and in the eyes of a child, the innocence of a child. Do not have preconceived judgment over the issue. Do not have some form of, you know, opinions like, oh, you say I'm bad, this and that. What about you? You're equally as bad. No, you should pause, stop, think about it. That it's not about when one person come around and confront you about your negatives that you have to rebut on their negatives as well. Then both of you will never see the light or the benefit of the situation here. All right. Well, another reverse card. So Five of Swords. The advice here is that if you feel like in a recent argument over a situation with your person and you have underhandedly won in a battle of words and you feel like you are the one who is right, just know that there's no winners here. There are just losers whenever there's an argument. So just because you won in this particular argument and your person walks away dejectedly, that's why both of you are in this situation right now, and your person is trying to convey that to you. So the advice here is to tell you that nobody wins in this situation. They're only just losers. And if you really feel and reflect and realize that you're on the wrong, there is still time for forgiveness, to forgive. Even though if you're not wrong, be the bigger person to forgive and say that you'll do better, you know, and try to understand why your person is feeling that way by being in his or her shoes, right? If you listen to this advice, though it is very, very difficult, you will see a happy ending with you and your person and a long future and happiness and prosperity ahead, even to marriage or even bringing up your relationship to a higher level. So if you do follow through and try to put yourself in your person's shoes and don't just say that this is me, this is how I am, I'm not going to change. And if you do not want to change, let's see what's the outcome. Or if you do not learn the lesson in this situation, what's the outcome for you? If you do not change, you would be the King of Swords. You'll be cold-hearted. You'll be deemed cold-hearted by the people around you. Ice cold, difficult to approach, a person that has quite a sharp tongue, that may hurt people with your own truth, your rights, your perception, your everything is your way, my way or the highway. So there's two outcomes here, and it's up to you to make the right choice. At the back of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Deep down, you know the situation is just that you're paralyzed in fear of wanting to change. You know there's an issue here, but you're not wanting to change. You're not wanting to see, not wanting to hear, not even wanting to move or take any action. So there is a need for reflections, introspection, and change here. Let's see, any advice? River, blessing, releasing constraint. See, you're very, there is a lot of self control, and sometimes you tend to control other people as well unknowingly. Can be a tiger or tigers as well. The power of give and receiving healing, the power of giving and receiving, the power about give and take, you know, sometimes in a situation, and not just about wanting to get your way or wanting to be right all the time. Sometimes if we do act from a loving, unconditional perspective, sometimes not being right or to win in an argument with your loved one comes from a very loving, tender, and unconditioned love. To see in the eyes of an innocent baby the love of an innocent child, to see your relationship in that lens would thoroughly benefit you and your person in this situation. All right, that's all I have for you, Libra, and I would really appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Thank you so much.